Hi everyone, Idaho Amy here, and I just wanted to show you my project that I made for the September challenge for Graphic 45. The challenge was to make a household item, alter it into something fall or Halloween. And so I have pictures on my blog, so scrappin.blogspot.com, and it shows all the pictures throughout the whole process of making this. It was really simple. I just found a wood tray that has some little handles here. I found it at my thrift store for like, I don't know, I'm thinking it's 50 cents, but I know I didn't pay more than $1.50 for it. And so it was just a plain wood tray. And it is it's about 13 by, let's see, 13 by 7.5 approximately. And so what I did with this is I added some old Curiosity Shop paper to the back, and this orange paper here is actually die cuts with a view. I didn't have any Graphic 45 Halloween paper, so I just decided to use this orange paper with the black polka dots on it because it brought out a little bit of that Halloween feel, I think. So I added that around here along the edge. I also did the tops and the bottom. Whenever I make something, I try to always decorate all sides of it, just in case it sits out in the middle of the room. You don't want an ugly back. And so then what I did was I added this fussy cut image of this flying man. I really love it. And I wanted him to be to the front so it looked like he was reaching out towards the center. And so I added that on there. And I also added some of this bling ribbon. Here, I have some down here. This is what it is. I think I got this at a thrift store too. I'm a big thrift store junkie, so I go there to find lots of neat things. I'm usually looking for vintage things, but once in a while I find different things I can use on my projects. So because my paper is only 12 inches long, I had a little gap here and here, and so I covered the gap with the sequins on each side. And so that's why I have that there. And I added a piece of the eye chart back here and covered the top with some netting just to make it look a little more spooky. Fussy cut this out of the paper line from the other side of this paper. And then this is an old bottle I have had since, probably about a year or two. I got it at a yard sale, and it was just a plain bottle. And when I saw it, I thought of, well, I like old vintage stuff anyway, and my whole house is full of vintage things, hence the, library thing in the back. But I wanted to add this to it because I wanted to put something in the bottle, and I like the whole Old Curiosity Shop bottle theme. So what I added was the little boy that's above here on that sheet of paper. I stuck him inside the bottle, and I hope you can see that there. I don't know if I'm in view, but hopefully you can see him down in that bottle. It's kind of hard to see. I didn't want him to be, the focus, but I wanted him to be a little surprise back in there. Also, I added this skeleton that I had from last Halloween and added a Prima flower on the front of him, as if he's missing his tuxedo and just has his flower there. I also had orange hanging this down, and I changed it out because I wanted it to seem more like it was just hanging there, like all like out of thin air. And I could have put, chain on it or whatever, but I didn't know how I was going to get it to stay to the inside of the tray, so I just used paper to hold it. And I like how that turned out. I made a place for a photo here, and I actually just layered the 3 sheets of paper. There's black cardstock, a little yellow bicycle Halloween paper that's orange right here, and then some more of the Old Curiosity Shop paper here. And I just fussy cut out some more little scroll work at the bottom to give it accent. But I stitched along here with my sewing machine. I love doing that to give it some texture. And then I just glossy accented it down to the back. And then I used the staples here, the keyholes, and the brad. And the brad looks like a knob, so love it. And it had that turquoisey color that kind of tied it all in. And I just attached, this is a piece of the pattern paper just cut out and then made to look like a storefront banner. And here's a piece of the chipboard. This is from the chipboard, I believe, number 1, and this is number 2, I think. So I used pieces from both of the sets of the chipboard to do it. And then also I decorated the back. I stuck some just printed tissue paper and just on the underside so that it had something to look at through the netting. And then to hold the netting on, I added some paper around the bottom to hold the netting in place at the bottom because I didn't want it to move too much. And then I also, what's holding the netting in place is this piece here and this piece over there. Those actually are gluing it through the netting to adhere the netting in its place so it won't move around. And I'm just going to check to make sure I'm still in film here. And then this is another chipboard piece. And then I used the alphabet sheet and put Halloween there. So I hope everyone likes this project that I've been working on. And I have decided, because this is my 101 video that I've made for YouTube, and also because I have hit almost 20,000 views, which isn't a lot compared to some scrapbookers out there, but for me 20,000 is huge. So I just want to thank everyone who has joined my YouTube, those who support me by purchasing stuff off of eBay and everything. And this item right here is going to actually be randomly given to one of the people who liked it on Graphic 45's website. I'll put a link on that for you. The contest goes until October 3rd. But one of the people who like it will get a chance to win it. So, and again, I'll announce that after October 3rd. And I can't wait to see who wins it. And I just want to, tell everyone thank you for, all their support. Thanks.